Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Scott Eastwood's life tells a different story. Despite being the son of iconic actor Clint Eastwood, Scott has faced a series of personal struggles that paint a more complex picture. His journey has been marked by the shadow of his father's legacy, which often overshadows his own achievements. Many assume that with such a prominent lineage, success would come easily, yet Scott has battled against the weight of expectations and the pressures of fame. The loss of his mother at a young age left a profound impact on him, shaping his outlook on life and relationships. This personal tragedy has been a driving force behind his determination to carve out his own path in the industry. Additionally, Scott has faced challenges in his romantic life, often finding it difficult to maintain lasting relationships under the scrutiny of the public eye. The constant comparisons to his father have also taken a toll, leading him to question his identity and worth as an actor. Moreover, Scott has openly discussed his struggles with anxiety and the fear of not living up to his father's legacy. This internal conflict has fueled his desire to prove himself, often pushing him to take on roles that challenge him and showcase his talent. However, the pressures of the industry can be overwhelming, leading to moments of self-doubt and reflection. As he continues to navigate the complexities of fame, Scott Eastwood's story reveals a deeper, more tragic narrative that contrasts sharply with the glamorous image often associated with Hollywood royalty. Clint Eastwood has a complex family background with 8 children from 6 different mothers. Among them, Scott Eastwood shares the same mother as his sister Catherine. Their mother, Jacelyn Reeves, was a flight attendant who had a long-term affair with Clint. This relationship was significant in shaping Scott's life and identity. Growing up in the shadow of such a famous father, Scott has often navigated the challenges that come with being part of a high-profile family. Despite the complexities of his family dynamics, Scott has developed his own path in the entertainment industry, striving to establish himself as an actor and filmmaker. His connection to Clint Eastwood, a legendary figure in Hollywood, has undoubtedly influenced his career choices and public perception. Scott's bond with his sister Catherine also reflects the unique aspects of their upbringing, as they share experiences that stem from their father's fame and their mother's role in their lives. The blend of their family history contributes to the narrative of who Scott is today. On Scott Eastwood's birth certificate, the space for the father's name reads "Father Declined," which reveals the complexity of the relationship between Clint Eastwood and Scott's mother. This detail highlights the challenges and nuances of their family dynamic. Growing up, Scott and his sister Catherine spent their childhood in Hawaii, a place known for its beauty and tranquility. Their mother played a significant role in their upbringing, ensuring that they experienced a loving and supportive environment. Despite the absence of their father's name on the birth certificate, Scott and Catherine maintained a connection with Clint. This connection was likely shaped by occasional visits and interactions, allowing them to know their father, even if indirectly. The stunning backdrop of Hawaii provided a unique setting for their formative years, filled with the warmth of the sun and the sound of the ocean. These experiences undoubtedly influenced Scott's character and career choices later in life. The blend of a supportive upbringing and a complicated paternal relationship shaped Scott into the man he is today. Clint Eastwood did not provide financial support, nor assist Scott in establishing a career in Hollywood, which meant that Scott had to work hard for everything he owns. Born Scott Clinton Reeves on March 21, 1986, in Monterey, California, he spent his early years in the picturesque town of Carmel by the sea. This charming location played a significant role in shaping his upbringing. At the age of 10, Scott moved to Hawaii, where he experienced a different lifestyle and culture. The move allowed him to explore new interests and develop a unique perspective on life. Eventually, he returned to California, where he completed his high school education at Carmel High School. During his formative years, Scott learned the value of hard work and independence, which would later influence his approach to his career in acting. Despite being the son of a famous actor, Scott's journey in Hollywood was marked by his determination and resilience as he sought to carve out his own identity in an industry often overshadowed by familial legacies. Attending Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, Scott Eastwood focused on his education, earning a degree in communications in 2008. This academic background provided him with valuable skills that would later benefit his acting career. Although he comes from a well-known family in the entertainment industry, Scott made a conscious decision to start his acting career in 2015 without using his famous last name. He chose to go by Scott Reeves to avoid any special treatment that might come from his father's fame. This choice reflects his desire to carve out his own identity in Hollywood, separate from the legacy of his father, Clint Eastwood. By taking this approach, Scott aimed to prove his talent and dedication to acting on his own terms. His commitment to authenticity is commendable, as he sought to establish himself in a competitive field where many may have expected him to rely on his family's name. Scott's journey in the acting world began with this determination to succeed based on his own merits. Scott Eastwood's journey in the film industry began with a strong desire to follow in his father's footsteps. He auditioned for nearly every film his father directed, hoping to land a role that would connect him to the legacy of Clint Eastwood. Despite his efforts, he did not secure a part in the critically acclaimed film American Sniper, which was a disappointment for him. However, he did manage to carve out a niche for himself in the industry. He appeared in a small yet memorable role in Gran Torino, showcasing his talent and determination to succeed. His portrayal of Joel Stransky in Invictus further established him as an actor to watch. In 2010, Scott starred in Enter Nowhere, a film that allowed him to explore more complex characters. He had a smaller role in the 2014 war film Fury, which featured a star-studded cast and intense action. In 2015, he caught the attention of a wider audience by appearing in Taylor Swift's music video for Wildest Dreams, blending his acting skills with the world of music. That same year, he starred in The Longest Ride, a romantic drama that further showcased his versatility as an actor. Throughout these experiences, Scott Eastwood continued to build his career, gaining recognition and respect in a competitive industry. In 2016, Scott Eastwood took on the role of Lieutenant G.Q. Edwards in the highly anticipated film Suicide Squad. His character was part of a team of anti-heroes tasked with carrying out dangerous missions for the government. The film showcased a mix of action, humor, and drama, allowing Eastwood to display his skills alongside a star-studded cast. That same year, he also appeared in Snowden, a political thriller about Edward Snowden, the whistleblower who leaked classified information. In this film, Eastwood shared the screen with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Shailene Woodley, further establishing his versatility as an actor. The following year, in 2017, Scott Eastwood continued to make waves in the action film genre with his role in The Fate of the Furious. This installment of the Fast and Furious franchise featured high-octane car chases and thrilling stunts, which are hallmarks of the series. Eastwood's performance added to the excitement of the film. Additionally, he starred in Overdrive, a thriller set in the scenic cities of Paris and Marseille. This film allowed him to delve into a storyline filled with suspense and adventure, showcasing his ability to handle intense action sequences while also engaging with a captivating narrative. His roles in these films highlight his growing presence in Hollywood as a talented actor in action-packed stories. In 2018, Scott Eastwood took on the role of Nate Lambert in the action-packed film Pacific Rim Uprising. This film was a sequel to the original Pacific Rim, where giant robots battled monstrous creatures. Scott's character was a skilled pilot who fought to protect humanity. The film showcased his ability to take on intense action scenes, while also highlighting his charm and charisma as an actor. Amid his rising career, Scott faced a personal tragedy that deeply affected him. He had been in a relationship with model Jewel Brangman, who sadly lost her life in a car accident on September 7, 2014. The accident was caused by a defective airbag manufactured by Takata Corporation, which had been linked to numerous fatalities. This heartbreaking event left a significant mark on Scott's life, as he had to navigate the pain of losing someone he loved. The combination of his professional achievements and personal challenges paints a complex picture of Scott Eastwood, a talented actor who has faced both triumph and tragedy. Following the tragic events surrounding the death of a young woman named Brangman, her father took legal action by filing a wrongful death lawsuit against Honda and the rental company involved. The lawsuit centers on allegations that a defective airbag was responsible for severe injuries to Brangman's neck. These injuries ultimately led to a brain injury, which contributed significantly to her untimely death. The father argues that the airbag's failure to function properly during the incident was a direct cause of the devastating injuries that his daughter suffered. This legal action highlights the serious concerns regarding vehicle safety and the responsibility of manufacturers to ensure their products are safe for consumers. The case raises important questions about accountability in the automotive industry and the potential consequences when safety measures fail. As the lawsuit progresses, it is expected to draw attention to the broader implications of defective automotive parts and their impact on public safety. In a 2016 interview, Scott Eastwood opened up about how a tragic event from his past continues to haunt him. This personal experience has shaped him, yet he remains committed to his acting career. Despite the shadows of his family's legacy, particularly that of his father, Clint Eastwood, Scott has worked hard to carve out his own path in Hollywood. He has taken on various roles, including minor parts in notable films like Gran Torino and Invictus. In Gran Torino, he played a small but memorable role that showcased his potential as an actor. Similarly, in Invictus, he demonstrated his talent, proving that he can shine on screen beyond the influence of his famous father. These roles allowed him to step into the spotlight and display his skills, showing that he is more than just Clint Eastwood's son. Scott's determination to succeed in the industry is evident, and he continues to pursue opportunities that challenge him and allow him to grow as an artist. In 2020, Scott Eastwood took on a starring role in The Outpost, where he showcased his acting talent alongside Milo Gibson. This film allowed him to further establish his identity as an actor, separate from his father's legendary career. Despite being the son of Clint Eastwood, Scott did not use the Eastwood name until 2008. Before that, he had already begun to carve out a niche for himself in Hollywood, achieving some success on his own terms. Clint Eastwood's career is marked by numerous iconic films that have left a lasting impact on cinema. Some of his most popular movies include Every Which Way But Loose, Any Which Way You Can, Hang 'Em High, The Outlaw Josie Wales, and Pale Rider. These films not only showcased his skills as an actor, but also highlighted his talents as a director and producer. The legacy of Clint Eastwood continues to influence many, including Scott, who is navigating his own path in the film industry while honoring his father's remarkable achievements. Clint Eastwood has made a significant mark in the film industry, particularly with his work as a director and actor. He won the Academy Awards for Best Director and Best Picture for both Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby, showcasing his talent in storytelling and filmmaking. Over the years, he has directed and starred in many acclaimed films, earning multiple prestigious awards that highlight his contributions to cinema. In 2006, Clint directed two powerful movies focused on World War II's Battle of Iwo Jima. Flags of Our Fathers tells the American perspective of the battle and the soldiers' experiences, while Letters from Iwo Jima provides a view from the Japanese side. Both films received critical acclaim and numerous nominations, demonstrating Clint's ability to portray complex narratives and human emotions during wartime. His dedication to exploring the themes of honor, sacrifice, and the realities of war has left a lasting impact on audiences and the film industry alike. Directed and produced by Clint Eastwood, Gran Torino became a significant milestone in his career, marking his most successful movie to date. The film, released in 2008, resonated with audiences worldwide, grossing over $268 million. It tells the story of a Korean War veteran who forms an unlikely friendship with his Hmong neighbors, highlighting themes of redemption, cultural conflict, and the struggles of aging. The film's success was not only a testament to Eastwood's talent as a director, but also showcased his ability to connect with viewers through powerful storytelling and relatable characters. In contrast, Clint's later work, Cry Macho, released in 2020, did not achieve the same level of acclaim or box office success. In this film, Clint took on dual roles as director and actor, aiming to tell a story about an aging rodeo star who is tasked with bringing a young boy back to his father. Despite the hopes for a strong comeback, Cry Macho faced mixed reviews from critics and struggled to find its audience, leading to disappointing commercial performance. This stark difference in reception between Gran Torino and Cry Macho highlights the unpredictable nature of filmmaking and audience preferences over time. Clint Eastwood is directing a new film titled Juror No. 2, which is expected to be his last movie. This film features a talented cast, including Nicholas Hoult, Toni Collette, Zoe Dutch, and Kiefer Sutherland. The anticipation surrounding this project is significant, as it marks a notable moment in Clint's illustrious career. Meanwhile, Scott Eastwood has made a personal choice to live in San Diego. He values simplicity and authenticity in his life, choosing to step away from the overwhelming glitz and glamour often associated with Hollywood. In San Diego, Scott finds fulfillment in a more genuine and quiet lifestyle. This decision reflects his desire for a life that emphasizes real connections and experiences over the superficial aspects of fame. By living in a place that offers tranquility He embraces a way of life that resonates with his values and aspirations, allowing him to enjoy moments that matter most to him. Despite facing challenges throughout his life, Scott Eastwood has consistently highlighted the importance of persistence and hard work in achieving success. He understands that success does not come overnight. It requires dedication and time. Growing up, Scott did not have the opportunity to see his father, Clint Eastwood, very often due to Clint's demanding career in the film industry. This absence could have led to feelings of resentment or criticism, but Scott chose a different path. Instead of harboring negative feelings, he respected his father for his work and the legacy he built. Lieutenant Scott's perspective on his father's absence reflects a mature understanding of the sacrifices that come with a career in show business. He recognizes that while his father's fame brought challenges to their relationship, it also shaped his own approach to his career. This understanding has fueled Scott's determination to carve out his own path in the acting world, illustrating that even in the face of adversity, one can find a way to succeed through hard work and respect for family. Despite Clint's absence during much of Scott Eastwood's upbringing, the bond between father and son was strong. Scott recalls important moments spent with Clint, such as learning to shoot and fish. These experiences were more than just activities, they were lessons in life and skill that helped shape Scott's character. Clint's parenting style was firm, and he believed in tough discipline. At times, this meant using physical force to instill important values in his son. While some may view this approach as harsh, Scott defended his father's methods, believing they were necessary for his growth. He recognized that Clint's intentions were rooted in love and a desire to prepare him for the challenges of life. This loyalty to his father's teachings reflects a deep understanding of their shared experiences. Scott's memories of those moments reveal a complex relationship built on respect, learning, and the desire to uphold family values, showcasing the profound impact a father's guidance can have on a son's journey. During Scott's teenage years, he lived with his father, Clint Eastwood, which significantly deepened their bond. This period was not without its challenges, as the dynamics of living together often brought about conflicts and misunderstandings. However, through these experiences, both father and son began to understand each other better. They learned to communicate more openly and developed a mutual respect that was crucial for their relationship. Clint, known for his tough exterior, showed a softer side as he navigated the complexities of fatherhood. Scott, in turn, admired his father's dedication to his craft and the discipline he maintained in both his personal and professional life. As they faced the ups and downs of their relationship, they forged a connection that was built on love and respect. This strengthened bond has become a vital part of both their lives, shaping Scott into the man and actor he is today. Their journey together reflects the importance of resilience and understanding in a father-son relationship.